We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. Greg Maddux, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Colton Wong will stand in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Colton.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game.
The right fielder, Dexter.
So striding forward now, Dexter Fowler. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. For the current campaign, Fowler hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Fowler is retired, 2 down now.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
First offering on its way. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Jack Flaherty is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. 0-1 the count. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Standing in now, Cody Sullivan. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
The third baseman,
So digging in now, Chipper Jones, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Back goes Thomas. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up Matt Carpenter.
The third baseman, number 13.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung digs in next as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. Popped him up. Sullivan has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And fellas, the one thing I'm excited about today is watching this team flash the leather, pick it and grin. In the National League, this team has the highest fielding percentage. That screams to their pitchers taking them to some nice steak dinners on the road.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 287 the average coming in. 5 homers and 17 RBIs. And he falls behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
This is line to left. Jones is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
So coming to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. No balls and a strike to count. No score here as we play inning number 2. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late.
Acuna Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a 1 for 9. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Acuna, a Venezuelan-born ball player, is hoping for a ticket to the All-Star game, and he may well have one coming. Heading into the day, second in fan votes among center fielders in the league.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Nick Markakis digging in now as he sends it on the ground to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Andrew Jones.
Now here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Thomas, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run off the bat of Andrew Jones. Home run number 39 on the season for him. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, Charlie Culberson.
First baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Into the box, Lane Thomas. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he Waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Lifted in the air out to center field. Acuna giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Jack Flaherty.
So one gone here in the St. Louis third. And the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Fouled off. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So far on the year, Wong is carrying a slugging percentage under 350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. This year against right-handed pitching, Wong brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive at 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Wong leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Squared that one up just a little late.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. On a line, that's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB Draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's the 1-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Cards strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Brett Boone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
In now, Greg Maddux. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Up there.
Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Stepping in now, Cody Sullivan. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Number 25 for him on the year. And the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
Teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard on the ground to third. Carpenter is there. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Thomas at The track, the wall, gone! Solo shot to right center. Number 25 for him on the year. And the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Carpenter is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Braves 5, and the back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as the TCU product. The left-handed hitting Matt Carpenter is the first to bat in the inning. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. All right, now, so time for the Braves Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are having big-time success at the high levels of the minor leagues. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. DeJong in an 0-2 hole here.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2 multiple ways. Up, down, in and out. Throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Yadi Molina digging in now. As it's on the ground toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
At the plate now, Tyler O'Neill, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit in the air out to left field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Cards leave 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. To bat for Atlanta, Andrew Jones got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Culberson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And he popped him up. Coming on is Fowler, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Standing in now, Brett Boone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Thomas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 31, Greg Maddux.
In now, Greg Maddux. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. This one skied out toward right. Fowler has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Braves strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Jack Flaherty. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting. The second base.
Here's Colton Wong now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is...
Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Right fielder.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
In now, Dexter Fowler, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Cardinals thanks to this man, Colton Wong. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Braves 5 and the Cardinals 1. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He singled his last time up.
Dansby.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's out.
Two balls and no strikes. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Cody Sullivan will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, third baseman.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So a runner at third here with one gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, and this is now a 7-run ball game. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now, with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Jones. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Braves 8 and the Cardinals 1. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
To the plate now, Paul DeYoung. Popped him up. Swanson moving to his left. He's got it one away.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier.
Digging in, Yadier Molina. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Strike 2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler.
So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo homer off the bat of Tyler O'Neill. 8th home run on the season for him. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game. At the plate, Lane Thomas. Fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Hit to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Atlanta leads it 8-3. Welcome back to Truist Park, just outside Atlanta, as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Thomas at the track. And, oh no, it's off his glove. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
So now to the plate, Brett Boone, as he drives a liner to right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 9-3 game now. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Genesis Cabrera gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Marcell Ozuna will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting, catcher, Cody Sullivan.
First pitch coming, here it is. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
At the plate now, Chipper Jones, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Hit to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. One there, on to first, and they get the double play.
The center fielder, number 13.
Ready for another chance? Ronald Acuna, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Men on third with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thomas makes the catch, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Braves 11 and the Cardinals 3. Tommy Edman is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 19, Tommy Edman.
Darren O'Day is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Darren O'Day.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming in. He's there, but he clanks it off his glove.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. And he can't pick it up cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Line drive to left. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for the Cardinals, and it's not going to help them. It's 11-3. Alex Reyes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So stepping in, Nick Markakis, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and no strikes. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Liner towards second, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list. Stepping in now, Andrew Jones, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Charlie Culberson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Wong is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 11 and the Cardinals 3. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around.
He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. In there, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. To second for one, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis coming on, but this will land untouched. Here's another 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And it's not going to help them. It's 11-3. Riding into the box, Brett Boone, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And he popped him up. Coming on is Fowler, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thomas has it for route number 1.
The pitcher, number 56, Darren O'Day.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 56. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Wong is there. In time to first, and there are two away.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dansby Swanson singled home a run in his last time up. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Standing in now, Cody Sullivan, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Swanson is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 9. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
To the plate now, Chipper Jones. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A two-run shot off the bat of Chipper Jones, and he's up to 497 on his career as the blowout continues. John Brebbia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
John Brebbia. The center fielder,
Acuna digs in now.
Ronald Acuna.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Reminder to stick around after the ball game ends tonight. We'll have full highlights from this evening's contest right here on the show. First pitch on its way. Lane Thomas is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
John Brebbia.
Jairo Munoz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the Cardinals, number 34.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Fouled off. Cardinals down to their final strike here. St. Louis, good night.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
14-3 is the final score in this one. Atlanta sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Greg Maddux pitches his way to a league-leading 12th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Jack Flaherty permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Darren O'Day takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute.